What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Hunt Fish 365. My name's Jeremy. I really appreciate you clicking on this video today. As you can see probably from the title of this video, I have an antelope tag in Nebraska this year. It is a muzzleloader tag. It is a tag that I've been trying to pull an antelope either rifle or muzzleloader tag for the last 5 years. Finally was able to get one this year, and just kind of happened to be a really good time when the season is. It's right in between teal and big duck, and dove season's not really productive anymore, and the only thing I wish I was kind of doing was deer hunting, but that's okay. So I drove out west. Oh, where is she? I brought the pup, Dakota, with me. So far that's going alright. She's kind of pouting because we've been in the truck. But drove last night, got in late to where I was staying. I'm in western Nebraska. Got up a little late this morning, slept in, let the sun come up. Kind of a new area, wanted to get my bearings. I've been driving around this morning. So far I've come across 3 groups of antelope. All of them have been on private. The group that I'm watching right now is maybe 200 yards away from the public line. Can't really tell what they're doing. They've kind of just been moving back and forth in one spot. But, of course they're on private and they're in an ag field, and I don't know how it would go to get on them, but I'm just watching them for the moment. They kind of every once in a while kind of inch closer to the public, like they might head that way eventually. I'm kind of thinking about going and checking some other stuff and then coming back to them. I haven't seen anyone else out here for sure that's hunting them. I did see one truck that kind of made me think they might be hunting them, but I'm not sure. So, but I might go check some other public, maybe try and mark a few more on private, because I am gonna drive around and knock on some doors eventually, because it might be the only way I get an opportunity to shoot one. And being that I waited 5 years for this tag, I'm gonna do everything I can to try and get on one. So after driving around for a little bit, seeing a few mule deer on private land and no antelope on some of the public spots I had been checking, I finally made it to a piece that I had been looking at for quite some time on maps, and it just so happened to be that there was 3 antelope on it, 2 does and a decent sized buck for public land in Nebraska. And I immediately knew I was going to make a stalk, so I got out, and they were in a perfect spot. Unfortunately, the wind was insane, and that is why the audio is messed up. It just sounded like, a wind tunnel, pretty much. So I just basically explained what I was going to do, which was that they were in this little bit of a valley, and they were sitting on a knob for one of the draws that came into this valley. They were on the back side of it. You can kind of see where he was. He's just behind that little bush right there. And he was honestly set up in a really perfect spot, facing the opposite direction, had the wind to his back, but I knew if I dropped down into the valley, I would be able to get low enough that I should be able to sneak right up on him. So you guys are going to get an opportunity to see my stock here. Sit back and enjoy.
stock! First stock! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. Yes! Oh! Hit it crazy great. But I don't care. Whatever got him to the ground. I waited 5 years for this. Oh my gosh. Incredible. My camera, I know you guys probably can't hear me all that well, but my camera is up there. So I spotted them from over here. I just happened to see what looked like antelope, and there was 2 does that were bedded on this point right here. And I thought I had seen 3 at one point. I drove up, looked back, I could see 2 again. I thought I had seen a buck at one point. Turned around, came back, looked, and I finally spotted him. He was up on the ridge about 50 yards from the does. But they were all facing to the southeast. My wind was not great, but because they were on the back side of this ridge and the wind is hard enough, I think it was blowing over them. But it really honestly was perfect, barely. Up there I could just see the top of his head, and I knew if I got off that point I would be low enough that he could not see me creeping across this field. And sure enough, I got to, let's see, actually I was just about to come up the side of this hill, and I was going to be at like, I actually probably could have shot this guy with my bow if I was good to about 50 yards and it wasn't windy. But I got to just about the top. I was not high enough to where I could put my sticks down, which was really awkward and not at all what I wanted. So I free-handed it. But he was only, so the top of the hill is 40 yards. That's probably 5 to 10 yards on the back side of the hill. But needless to say, it worked. We got it. He popped up, the does popped up, and at first I was like, dang, did the buck skirt or something and not take his does for some reason? And then he finally came out of the bottom. He was just behind them. I held there for a real long time because those does were right behind him. I mean, right behind him. And I, obviously didn't want to take a shot that would potentially lead it, killing 2 animals accidentally or potentially wounding another animal. But obviously I didn't do that. He cleared them. Actually what happened is the does moved off and he kind of took a few steps to the left and it cleared him just enough. As you guys can see, I hit him in the neck, and that's a testament to what this wind was doing, because I was aiming body, and so he was quartering away going up the hill a little bit, and I aimed body. I figured at 45 yards I wouldn't have an issue, but obviously I was wrong. I got super duper lucky, but hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be good, I guess. I mean, I don't care. I waited 5 years to shoot this guy. I do not care. Public land, Nebraska, antelope, muzzleloader hunt. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm gonna walk back and get my camera. I'm gonna leave my gun here. I'm gonna go get my gut knife. I left it up in the truck. I'm gonna drag. It's not too far. I might actually end up just dragging straight to the road here. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull my truck closer to right there and make it a little easier on myself. Let's go. I got one. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Guys, that's a testament that sometimes you just got to keep driving around. There's not giant patches of public land in this state, in this area. Dakota. I got one. I got one. I got one. I got one. Hi, baby. All right. All right, now the fun part. We got him. All right.